ye twa ne tia e kan CAF dia na chese no ye to wanim e wo dwumade ya so se ukopiem e La Côte d'Ivoire nanka say under 20 African Cup of Nations no to dwa e La Côte d'Ivoire but e Federation President Anidin eni Idrissa Diallo e de betu dwa se mampanyi o La Côte d'Ivoire se nioma enhye da ende da na kwamu emfa maman no enti se on betimi agye pene na under 20 e tournament no mo host e La Côte d'Ivoire no enya de se bekoye e de amomo enti obo de koto CAF odin se Total Energy CAF of Nations under 20 nkom bebo ama omo host no enya de so betimi agye atum na oman aye La Côte d'Ivoire no etimi host na nhyehyɛ mu no CAF aye U10 mesira wo de wani atwem e Egypt nanka Egypt for so e this set under 20 tournament no hostu enti said you obi dwan wu no na obi so nkwansan ase ayede se La Côte d'Ivoire for so omo hostu Egypt for so omo de beje no omo hostu esan se e ba no facility ene gadama omo e wo bi nti omo aye krado so omo be hostu nti de eba ngani so oman ni din ene Egypt je pre no hostu under 20 tournament nyankopon adoma bosomi ya ibe wuroma April no 27th na sa tournament we start na start 27th of April na wiye no 18th of May na sa tournament no ebetimi akọ na wiye enti La Côte d'Ivoire menkontafo egu no entimi ahostu dia na se Egypt for age on the 27th of April no omotimi ahostu na 18th of May eno so etimi aba na wiye enti uram e okafa eno ene sache kakra aba Efisem no so ye de ema live e wa Sempa 94.7 yemfiri ono yemram e obrase bedwam nura nesere mpanfo e de nsem etutu dwa ne nyina eye budget ho ensensem mesere Deputy Speaker of Parliament ni din e de Bernard Ahiafo mesere honorable enso e de nchemu kakra e mae esanse se de ohwe budget a de ama Ministry of Sports and Recreation for 2025 no dia na 65,899,456 any budget a abeto dwa se si ande afia ye wo mu no se ministry no ebe ye nhyehyɛ na mba dwumadie bia etimi ato dwa mesere yentie sɛdeɛ mpanfo Deputy Speaker na de etu dwa e omrahye bedwom nura na yentoa ensem no eso.
The question is, as many as are in favor of the motion numbered 12 on today's order paper, page 4, say aye. Those against say no. Honourable members, the ayes have it. The motion is adopted, and this House accordingly approves the sum of 65,899,456 Ghana cedis for the services of the Ministry of Sports and Recreation for the year ending 31st December 2025.
Eno ene ensem kwakra to dwa ho na owie no na chese honorable member for Nsewom Adradwi Frank Anodompre enso edina no atum the honorable ekaye ene say sports committee no nso no enhwe so mbe follow up said be ya financial allocation for maintenance of sports infrastructure wo mamu ha no bibia ebetimi akoso kama yentie ensem a honorable Frank Anodompre MP for Nsewom Adradwi enso editu dwa nra e omrahye bedwem
budget dedicated for the maintenance of this sports facilities. We've invested so much into this infrastructure, and it cannot be the case that we leave it as it is until we have a tournament coming before we go in there. Yes, we commend the minister. He intervened on time and ensured that interventions were executed. But it has to be traditionally done, and it's something we must do to make sure the national assets don't run down. Because I cannot agree with my senior colleague that yes, we cannot vary the volume, the entire volume of the budget, but we can change positions. We can make some interpositional changes in terms of the allocation. And the chairman and the we will approve the budget contingent on you following up. Are you listening? Chairman, follow up. I saw you at the Accra Sports Stadium encouraging the blasters. That's not good enough.
We ene ensema Adradwi MP so editu dwa Bimbila MP Dominic Ntuo and so ekasai after set budget no ebetu dwa.
If you look at the massive infrastructure development because of the All African Games that this particular ministry or the former ministry undertook, they would need a lot of capital injection to be able to keep these facilities well. It is the more reason why the Sports and Recreation Minister says that looking into the future, they want to rehabilitate a number of stadia, including Baba Yara, Cape Coast, New Jubiasi, and all this.
Yeah, I think sure we had great wins, but there's always room for improvement, and we have some certain areas surely where we can improve. I think and we had a really solid defense, and we also scored a lot of goals. But in between, like the connection have to be much stronger because especially the second game against Mali will be very, very tough. But if we continue like that, I think we yeah, I think sure we had great wins, but there's always room for improvement, and we have some certain areas surely where we can improve. I think and we had a really solid defense, and we also scored a lot of goals. But in between, that the connection have to be much stronger because especially the second game against Mali will be very
tough. Finance Minister Utumuse Nano Ukwada Mrashebedwem Etenase na omontenase mu no wonim se NDC amanyoku ebepa akondwa mu de tudwa se 10% on betting tax chacha professional no ombombe ye firi ho se de be ya amanfo edi ombet na 10% bia emeto akire eti Mrashebedwem age atum se sesi ade ya abolish the 10% on betting tax na enum no omede koma the gentleman of the land President John Dramani Mahama no nso aprapra akire kura yentie ensem no said the finance minister honorable ato forcing and so ede eto yenim.
This amendment is far more than what the NDC party promised in our manifesto. The Speaker, in our manifesto, we promised to remove betting tax, which is a subcomponent of the lottery tax, withholding tax on the lottery. The Speaker, what we have done is that we have not only exempted or removed the tax on betting, but we have also removed the tax on gaming and also on lotteries, the everyday lotto. So, Mr. Speaker, it's 3 in 1 and should not be construed that this tax is only removing taxes on betting.
Enti taxes on chacha professional no enti emrantie no ato adi anei no minim se dodo na ebegushire se de papa bi kan na no se ebema ne nkwamu aye de papa because the otwa aye betting every one yemfe ni entwema with the senior national soccer team the Black Stars of Ghana head coach Ayew Otwado Mr. after se Otwado ebebo Chad and Madagascar ordinary hrem ewo gamanche akache ede ninsem ekoto na nim se one ne mpanfo emfa mpaibo enta na chi se de be ya ninsusu ade ene de open betimi abam ede amano Otwado eyobi onye bonu aye de oye bia no okai enti okoba aye no nra ordinary hrem ewo gamanche na himfie ede aseda ede command se one ne mpaibo eta na chi na bibia nso atimi akoso kama yentie aye de koso ewo gamanche ahimfie.
I'd like to thank you once again for your blessing, for your time, for your advice. I will take anything in me, try to do our best to also give back the blessing. The more blessings you are giving us, we also try to make you proud. And one thing for sure, if we qualify, we bring the whole team. Once again, thank you, and we will, with your support and your blessing, will go far. I know. Thank you very much.
We ene de course nra ewo gamanche ahimfie abrante ene di ene Jordan Ayew captain edema the Black Stars of Ghana ono kreya esa siakan edema Leicester City in the English Premier League na odensemi etudwan koma na obo no efa player ono esusu se Black Stars ono ne siakan na ni egiye na ni eso ne performance pa eno ne abrante okobo ni din se 2015 AFCON the emerging as player of the tournament din Christian Atsu the late Mr. Omenkai na busuafo ya na Jordan Echema obi on na si aka Black Stars pa oye player ne modemo eso de nani eje ne performance ho as a player o si aka de Black Stars no Christian Atsu yentie Jordan so ensema or the Atuja.
I'll go for Ayew because he deserves a lot of credit and plaudits for what he has done in his career and like what he has done for the national team. Don't be wrong, you have Asamoah, you have Dede. You know, honestly, playing in that generation, in that group of people was just unbelievable. You know, it was top. But I'll give it to Christian because obviously he deserves credit and people don't talk much about him, but he was a really, really top player. Maybe in Europe, he wasn't performing how people expected to perform, but like I said, in the national team, when he came to the national team, it was a different breed, and I really enjoyed playing with him. I prefer him, Asamoah, Dede, and had Wakaso and Akwa in midfield. Honestly, like that generation, that group of players, 2015. Honestly, like it was so enjoyable to play with them.
I know, and Sema Jordan, Ekayo, only players, but in the Black Stars, the late Christian Atsu, he was the number uno, exceptional. Yamfa any entry over the MTN FA Cup quarter final matches. And now, and our Airbaso, Ewo Kumasi, Baba, Nyara, Air Sports Stadium. We any matches, because so Mr. China.
Asempa FM. Asempa FM.
MTN FA Cup. We are waiting.
Asempa FM.
Premium First Division, Second Division.
Asempa
FM.
MTN FA Cup ubia enyo ubia enti ehonsem eno no matches no china atram divise ebono miensa on Park Academy ne de ebepim so sanso ena no so no brekum Chelsea ene Bechem United so e de bebo ani on Sunday Carolina United ene Golden Kick FC nso e de bepim so ene team kwese pa eno so wa sentimentem no so on True Democracy so e de bebo ani a eno so eye MTN FA Cup no ehonsem e de to anim mesro ebra no aso enti ye de sem no ebesi na me kono na me the way etwam ede amao me the way etwam ede amao e wo dwumadi ne so dia na is a good man dia me the etwa